Hey, good day, my friends. I am sitting at a red light right now, if you couldn't tell. And, typically, you guys know me, I share about my personal experiences to help uplift another person. Oh my, I'm red. And I never vent. Typically, you guys never see me vent. Especially, I don't share about family, things about family. But this is very important for me to share about today. Because it is about family, unfortunately. But removing people who do not have you feeling worthy. It's so important to do. I haven't had a very close relationship with my father, not like I truly wanted all throughout my life. And unfortunately, I gotta pause this now for a moment. There we go. I was expecting the train to be there for a bit, and I thought, I'm gonna record this video because it is important for people to know. But, all throughout my life, unfortunately, I didn't have a close relationship with my father. He was not emotionally available to have one. And it is what it is. As we grow, we learn that their past experiences has shaped and formed them into who they are. Unless they've been healed from it, they will carry that forward. And this is how cycles work in our lives. For people who do not heal, they will carry it and pass it on to the next, and then it will carry on. Fortunately for me, I spent my whole life doing this work, so I don't pass it on. But, for me, it was a final straw for me for my siblings and my father. Every time he would come here, they would have gatherings, and I would not be invited, just because I have one sister, who is not in a good space, and unfortunately not allowed to go there. So all the gatherings were always at her house. And, I was told that there was going to be no gathering and whatnot. And then to find out that there was one. Now, I was extremely, at first I was mad and angry, right? And it's okay to feel these feelings of what we're feeling, but we can't keep it a part of us. It's no good to keep it a part of us. So this has been something that's been going on for a bit. And, as a person who's a giver and whatnot and loves to give, especially when you love to give love, excuse me, it's hard to just block. You don't want to do that. You keep taking on the actions of others that are very hurtful, and it brings me down to feeling not worthy when I do know I'm worthy, and I know my worthiness. And these actions they keep doing hurt. So this past weekend, it was very hurtful to hear that they had a gathering, and I had no Thanksgiving dinner or whatnot. And it's not a huge big deal of just not having a Thanksgiving dinner. It was nice years ago as we grew up. We had families and we got together, and it was such a beautiful thing back at that time. But to hear of them getting together and not inviting me over, especially a father or a parent, not saying, no, invite them over, I want them over, and not even doing that, it had me feeling for a day or two in a very low state of not feeling good. So, you have to reach a point, and the point to what I'm sharing is that you have to reach a point of knowing that other people, with the actions that they place and put upon you, is from things that they still need to work on. And we do not have to have that in our lives if it's making you feel a certain way when you know that you've done nothing wrong, and they continue to have actions placed upon you that are hurting you. You have to remove them. You just have to. And the thing is, here's the key though, when you can't carry hate or anger towards people, you can't have that a part of you, and I know a lot of people that might watch this, might not meditate, but meditation is key to connecting to the true being of that lives within your physical body. And you do not want to carry hate, anger, or resentment. So what I do is, even though I remove them and block them all, and I've had enough. And it's understanding that they have a lot of work to do in their own life. And, we all do, but I've spent my whole life doing this work. So I replace it with love and forgiveness for the ignorance of their actions, because they don't know any better, with being selfish and what other things. I don't want to get into that too much about them, because my point is just to serve that if people are causing you to make you feel unworthy, you need to remove them. Especially when you keep trying in different ways and then they're still making you feel the same way. You have to remove them. You have to. And today, waking up after I removed them and blocked them, unfortunately, it's not something I wanted to do. It's, I only give love. I only want love back. But unfortunately, when that is not the case, we truly do have to remove people from our lives that make us feel in a way that is just not healthy. And you can feel when it's unhealthy, when you feel sad, down, depressed, anger, hate. When you start feeling this way from other people's actions, we have to remove them, right? And now today I feel absolutely amazing. And I replace it with love of forgiving them, like I said, for their ignorance, to not know more than what they know, because they haven't done the work yet in their life to realize their actions and how it hurts other people. They haven't reached that place yet, otherwise they wouldn't be doing it. So that's my quick message for today, because I want to help another person realize, if there are people out there making you feel unworthy, family or not, it does not matter. You truly just have to block them out of your life. Unfortunately, you need to do what's best for you in being happy. And today I am absolutely happy. And yeah, so hope everyone has a great day.